to my channel. You're new on there, welcome back to my channel. So, the day after, the first day of the season, first game of the season at Stamford Bridge, which ended Chelsea 0, Crystal Palace 0. I've had time to reflect on it last night. If you saw my match of yesterday, and now we're gonna fully dissect in full detail. So, whilst obviously it's not the start I would have wanted or hoped for, but also we gotta look at the circumstances. It was never going to be an easy game, and you go give credit to Crystal Palace. You know, they defended pretty well, and this is the team who beat Man City in the FA Cup final, a team that beat Liverpool on pens to win the Community Shield, and I don't think they haven't lost in 13 games. So that just shows you that they are a really good team. And you know, on another day, another day we probably could have lost if it wasn't for VAR and a free kick decision, but yeah, it's not the end of the world. Let's not panic. Could we have played better? I thought we could have played better. You know, I thought defensively we were solid, but offensively we were sluggish. You know, we didn't really, particularly in the first half, we didn't really move the ball quickly. Didn't move the ball quickly enough. I mean, we had enough chances, but again, we didn't really convert. We didn't convert. You know, I didn't think we didn't move the ball quickly up until Estevao came onto the scene in the second half, and I felt that subs could have been made earlier in the second half. But on another day we had. I thought we shaded it in terms of chances created, but we didn't convert. You know, we had chances from Gusto, Santos right at the end there. Estevao had opportunities. So, but look, it wasn't to be. But you know, at the same time, I mean, I think we all need to remember the fact that it's day one. It's the first game of the season. So do you really think the team's going to be up to speed that quickly, or to be at 100%? It wasn't. We have to expect that. You know, we weren't really cohesive in the final third. But you know, new players trying to gel in. You know, Jamie Gittins is still raw, so I think he needs time to adapt to the team. But this is gonna take time. It's gonna take time. I feel like new players need to gel in. Obviously, we didn't have Cole was there because he's out for the season with an ACL. But Tosin wasn't available due to injury. But I thought George Achapon, when he came into the team yesterday, done pretty well. Was come on, he played well. Defensively was good, and he even made some key break lining passes. So the fact that he could do the Cole was rolled out well, you gotta say fair play to him. He done pretty well yesterday, so I will give credit. So I'll give fair play. He was probably definitely my man of the match. I think the result aside, performance aside, Archibald was great. So was Caicedo. Reece James as well was solid as well. You know, Palace, they had a few chances. They didn't really create that much apart from Sanchez made 4 saves and all that. So Palace didn't really create that much of a few chances. But Fernandes was below par, which is surprising. Which was surprising. He was below par yesterday. I'm not gonna lie to you. He was below par. But yeah, I mean, look. Listen, the performance-wise wasn't superior. It wasn't great. I'll say it was okay-ish, not great, but okay-ish. But not great at all. But not great. But at the same time, let's relax here. Let's relax. It's the first day of the season. You know, I feel like the teams feel like the team is still trying to get up to speed. You know, I feel like the fact that we've had a let's not remember. Let's remember that we've had a busy summer, playing the Club World Cup. Didn't have any didn't have only had what 3 weeks off, so we didn't have much training to prepare. Obviously, also had two pre-season friendlies, short pre-season, so it's not ideal, but I feel like that maybe I don't use that as an excuse, but I feel like those were the factors, and you know I feel like with time, you know, especially after West Ham, after West Ham, Fulham, and after international break, we should be up to speed. But what I will say, creativity wise, I mean, we didn't. Creativity was supposed to be below par. You can probably tell why we need players like Xavi Simons come for the door. But in terms of centre backs, you know, we know that Cole after the season is a massive blow. We know that, and Tosin having to pull out wasn't ideal at all. So you're hopefully thinking you're thinking Tosin should be back for Friday's game against West Ham. So hopefully, if he's back for Friday's game, then we're gonna have nothing to worry about. But I will say, if this is a recurring theme, then no lie, we do need to act in the transfer market, because we've already got less than a week now until the window closes. So. And we do need to get a ball playing centre back as quickly as possible, along with Xavi Simons or Garnacho. But look, all in all, although we are with Palace credit, they defended well. Although I shouldn't be content with the result, but they might have a bad game. But how the game panned out, it was probably a fair point in the end. So. We'll take the positives. We'll take a point. We kept the clean sheet. We didn't lose, which is important. And then we look forward to West Ham on Friday night, and then Fulham next Saturday. So there's nothing to worry about. It's early days. I think a bit more training, and a bit more physique and all that, we should be up to speed. We should be up to speed probably after the West Ham game, after the Fulham game, and after the international break. So let me know your thoughts down below. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next upload. Love and God bless.